Hey lads, so this one's fighting me a little bit, but anyway, I basically got it ready to go. So this video I'm just going to do around posting to Facebook and around also Twitter. So as you can see, we've put up this post from Luke around the driver licenses. So anyway, if you have a look, that's up. The site's all ready to go. It's automatically now putting ads in the content. So you can choose to basically use this this method of posting, which is basically the full website, or you can go /AMP, press enter, and again that's now going to bring up a mobile version, which will load quicker, and again it's got the ad at the top leading off, ad in the middle as well, and just so it's a much sort of cleaner page for a mobile, a bit quicker. So copy, so this one will just use the AMP, it doesn't really matter, perhaps there's more ads on the other one. So I've opened up all of the different pages that I'll be posting to. One of the things is that we want to be doing these to some of the quicker, not quicker, you want to pick the most profitable times to be hitting your people, so when the most people are on. Now for the right post, that's not a big deal. But one of the big things I want you guys to get used to is that you can post right from the front page. So you can just write something here and post. However, realistically, when you're posting with Pages, publishing tools is the better way to go. So this will give you a whole outline of where you are with different posts and who's posting them and so forth. So what you just do is you press create, and it's going to give you some options. So you can publish. If you drop down this thing, this drop down button, then you can schedule, backdate, or save a draft. So you can do a bit more. There's also some stuff with branded content, but we won't be worrying about that in the short term. So you just paste it in and it's going to go and grab that. Now usually it's going to bring in the photo, but this one isn't bringing in the photo for some reason. I'm not sure why. I've done it all correctly and it's just not grabbing it, so sometimes it's going to fight you. So rather than fighting with it, I'm just going to go and grab the image and have Facebook upload the image as we like. So we need a topic headline for this, so something simple. So you can just say PC gone mad. It's probably good. So there's two types of headings that we'll have to talk about with editorial as we do that. I noticed that you'll see like Shapiro Daily Wire will just do a one word type thing, and I'll show you that style, and then or you can do a bit more information in these bits as well. PC gone mad is probably good, and being that we're just doing it to the right post right now, we can just publish it. So when we publish that, so that's there, this post hero. So that's now posted. We'll go back to the page and go to posts, and you'll see that our post is there. So we now have our post, PC gone mad, the right post just now. So often what you want to do is you want to be able to then share. So sharing this, I'm going to, because I have business accounts and so forth, I can share to some of my pages. So I can hit click share, but then I can hit share to a page. So when I hit share to a page, it's going to give me a long list of pages that I can share to. Now some of those pages I can share to straight away, man shared, blah blah blah, and they're really good times. So if I was going to do this one, right, I could do it to Blah Hotel right now and just say something again very simple, and just say the need one is everywhere. Now that's got a very low evidence and audience, that page, but anyway, that's not a huge big deal. But anyway, so obviously that's this is just sort of a little page that I have. So you need to not offend anyone as seeping in everywhere. So we can just hit post. Right, and now that will share to Blah Hotel. So now I can also just share that to my personal profile. Just hit share, and you can just hit instead of going share on a page, you say share on your timeline. So maybe sharing to mine. Yeah, simple ha. That'll be fine on mine. And that's going to be shared to my own timeline. People don't see these published bys, only people who are connected to the page, by the way. So if you share them, people don't see them. So post. So that's now gone to my timeline. However, what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to share this post. So there's two ways of finding that, of getting that. So sometimes what you want to be able to look to is show in tab. For me, often that doesn't work. It should bring it up in our own little tab like your Messenger inbox. Like if you're going to talk to the stingers, it should bring it up, but often it doesn't. It seems to be a glitch in Facebook. So the easiest way is to go to embed. And then what you want to do is go to advanced settings. It's going to open a new developers. And this here is the URL of the post. That's what we need. Right, so we want to copy that because we want to be also sharing from the right post. Because if we use the other ones, it won't be sharing from the right post. So now we can go to Savage Apparel and we can go to Publishing Tools. Savage Apparel, I'm selling the store, so that'll be getting a page name change shortly. So you have two options of ways to do things here. But one of the great ones is you can just go simply to schedule posts. You can then hit create, and that is going to have it so that you are now sharing that post. And you can just write Madness Down Under. Right, Madness Down Under. The left is making everything stupid. Now you have these branded content. We won't need that there, but we can use it and go the right post. And that would actually tag the right post in that post. Realistically, we probably want to be a little bit bigger to do that. So we'll just get rid of that for the moment. And now when we press so now if we drop down, you'll see it's publish, backdate, subdraft. So it's publishing. If you click that, it'll publish rather than schedule. But because we went to schedule posts rather than publish posts, it's going to schedule a post. So now what we want to do is pick a better time for that content to go out. So realistically, we want to say, let's say Sunday morning at 4 a.m. So that's going to go tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. and you can schedule that, and now that will show as a scheduled post. So it will show forward on what we're going to do. So same deal with Interesting Knowledge, which is my friend's page that I'm allowed to post to. I can look, he's getting all of his. He's got nothing scheduled. So I'm allowed to create. Control V. Right post news. Right, so same thing, schedule, and we can go for, again, say 7 a.m., which means it's going to be day over there, and schedule. So now that's going to happen tomorrow. We do the same with the man shed, and so on and so forth. So Twitter, same deal. We're going to post in, instead of that time, we don't want that. We actually want the original link. Control C, Twitter, Control V. Down under. And the important thing to think about sometimes is if you can add a photo. That's not a bad way to go. I haven't really done a lot of the posting here, so we should just test it out. We'll just go license, open, and then the important thing with this one is to try and gender, gender fluid, and maybe you go PC madness. Just pick anything and we can tweet that out. So now basically people can find our content and hopefully like it and do stuff with it. And then I'll go through and I'll schedule a few more on there and just work them through. So again, we can just do looks cute plays dirty. Again, it's about finding a better time, which is obviously schedule posts, create, and we want this back to this one. Copy. Schedule that, and that's going at that time at again AM schedule. So that's now set up to go at that time, and I'll do the man shed and a few others. Anyway, talk soon.